previous lecture, we have discussed the classification of plants. There were parasitic plants, saprophytic plants, symbiotic, and insectivores and carnivores. We have discussed the first two, that was parasitic plants and saprophytic plants. We will discuss symbiotic plants and insectivores or the carnivorous plants. So the third one is symbiotic plants, the plants that grow on other plants and share their food and none of them get harmed are called symbiotic plants. They grow on the same plants and they just share their food. They are really friendly and none of them get harmed. These are called symbiotic plants, or such type of association is called symbiotic association. One of them is autotroph and the other one gets nutrition from the partner, and the second one will give some shadow or shelter to the autotrophic plant. So this is the association. Here are some examples of symbiotic plants like lichens and mycorrhizae. Lichen is the association between fungi and algae. So here you can say algae is autotrophs, so they provide food to the fungi and the fungi provides shelter, water to algae. So here you can see that algae provide food to the fungi and in return fungi provide shelter, water to the algae. So this is the association. They are both getting benefit and none of them getting this mycorrhizae. It is an association between fungus and roots of some plants. The roots of fungi are called as hyphae. So this hyphae just curl around the roots of other plants. When it's curled around the plants, it gets nutrition from there, just sucking the bar of the other plant. Here are some difference between saprophytic plants and symbiotic plants. You have learned that what are saprophytic, what are symbiotic. So here there is a comparison for you. First of all, the saprophytic plants, in order to get its energy from dead and decaying organic matter. And the symbiotic plants, the plants which maintain close and long-term biological interaction with other plants for obtaining nutrients, like they build some association with other plants, just as lichens or mycorrhizae. The saprophytic plants depend on non-living host, and the symbiotic plant depend on the living host, and saprophytic plants undergo extracellular digestion, whereas symbiotic go intercellular digestion. So here the saprophytic plants examples are Indian pine family, and for example of symbiotic plant is Rafflesia. So the fourth one is insectivore plants or the carnivore plants. Insectivore plants are the plants that feed on insects. They are called as insectivorous plants. They trap with their modified leaves, insect, and get nutrition. Here are some examples of carnivorous plants like the pitcher plant, sundew, and Venus flytrap. We will see that how pitcher plant get their insect or grab their insect, how sundew grab insects, and how flytrap get their nutrition. Here you can see a pitcher plant. The inside of the pitcher is lined with downward pointing hairs. Once an insect is trapped by the pitcher, the hood closes down and the hair prevents the insect from crawling out. There is a small pool of water at the bottom of the pitcher. You can see there is a hood that is closes when there is a insect is trapped inside it. It's get closed inside it. And there are some